Colorado retired numbers, not without controversy.
This is Plumber Football. Give it everything.
ShedeurSanders and two-way sensation TravisHunter have been nothing short of historic during their time at the University of Colorado. This spring, the two superstars received one of the highest honors a collegiate athlete can achieve. Their jersey numbers were officially retired by the school. During Colorado's annual black and gold spring game at Folsom Field, it was announced that Shedeur's number 2 and Travis's number 12 would never be worn again. They became only the 5th and 6th players in the 135-year history of Colorado Buffaloes football to have their numbers retired. It's a powerful and emotional tribute to two players who helped launch Colorado football back into national relevance. However, the announcement also sparked significant controversy, not because anyone questioned the talent of Hunter and Sanders, but because many believed the decision was made too soon. Former Colorado players and college football fans alike took to social media to voice their concerns, igniting a broader conversation about legacy, history, and respect within the CU football program.
Let's get the elephant out of the room. I don't want to talk about this too long. I'm going to just talk briefly and let it go. We talk about Shedeur. We ain't talking about nobody else. But his last name wasn't Sanders, we wouldn't have this discussion.
Origin of the controversy. The heart of the debate isn't about whether ShedeurSanders and TravisHunter deserve recognition. They absolutely do. Instead, the controversy revolves around the timing of the honor. Some believe that such a prestigious act should come only after a player's career has been allowed to settle into historical perspective. Former Colorado wide receiver and coach Darren Chiavarini was among the most vocal on the subject. In a heartfelt post on X, formerly Twitter, he wrote, "Saw the news today that Colorado was retiring number 2 ShedeurSanders and number 12 TravisHunter. Retiring numbers is a huge honor and something that should never be taken lightly. I believe strongly that there should be a cooling off period, the same as with the Hall of Fame in the NFL, so decisions are not made out of emotion." The University of Colorado Buffaloes have a storied history of Big 8 and Big 12 championship teams and players to go along with a national championship. Multiple bowl-winning teams with great players from each era. The excitement and the notoriety that Shedeur and Travis have brought to the University of Colorado is unquestioned. But retiring these numbers before recognizing previous great players in CU history needs to be addressed. Players such as Darian Hagan, Alfred Williams, Dion Figures, Chris Hudson, Eric Bieniemy, Matt Russell, Joe Garden, Chris Neal, Michael Westbrook, Daniel Graham, Cordell Stewart, Ryan Stoltenberg, Christian Foria, Chad Brown, and the countless other great Colorado players. Rashaan Salaam won the Heisman Trophy in 1994, and his jersey was not retired until 2017. Legacies need time to be evaluated, and proper steps should be taken so history is preserved properly. Congratulations to Shedeur and Travis. No doubt they are etched in Colorado football lore, but let's make sure we honor those that came before. The pride and tradition of the Colorado Buffaloes will not be entrusted to the timid or the weak. Chiavarini's thoughtful message resonated deeply among CU alumni and fans. He wasn't diminishing the accomplishments of Sanders or Hunter. He was emphasizing that legacies should be assessed with the passage of time, ensuring that no players from CU's storied past are unintentionally overshadowed. Backing Chiavarini's sentiment, two prominent members of Colorado's 1990 national championship team, quarterback Darian Hagan and linebacker Chad Brown, also voiced their concerns. Both reposted and commented on Chiavarini's statement, calling for a more formalized process and waiting period before retiring jersey numbers. Buffalo stars honored their achievements at Colorado. Despite the surrounding debate, there is no denying that ShedeurSanders and TravisHunter earned their place among CU's football greats with extraordinary performances that revitalized the program. TravisHunter, the two-way phenom, displayed rare excellence on both offense and defense, a true unicorn in modern football. Over 2 seasons, Hunter was a Heisman Trophy winner, Walter Camp Award recipient, APN Sporting News Player of the Year, Paul Hornung Award for Most Versatile Player twice, Bednarik Award and Lot Impact Trophy for Defensive Excellence, Biletnikoff Award as the nation's top receiver, unanimous first-team All-American across multiple outlets. His production was staggering: 153 receptions, 1,989 receiving yards, and 21 touchdowns, 67 tackles, 7 interceptions, and 16 pass breakups on defense, 2,625 total snaps played over 2 seasons, an almost unheard of workload in the modern era. Meanwhile, ShedeurSanders rewrote the Colorado record books as the Buffaloes quarterback. He earned the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award winner, Best College QB, Big 12 Offensive Player of the year, first-team All-American honors from several publications, holder of over 100 Colorado school records, including career passing touchdowns, completion percentage, and passer rating. Statistically, Sanders completed 651 of 907 passes, an incredible 71.8%, throwing for 7,364 yards, 64 touchdowns, and just 13 interceptions in 2 years. His career college passer rating of 169.9 ranks among the best in recent college football history. Their leadership, visibility, and electrifying play helped transform a 1-11 team in 2022 into a 9-4 bowl contender in 2024. The national buzz they created around Colorado football was undeniable. A look at other Colorado retired numbers. The honor of a retired number is a rare and sacred tradition at the University of Colorado. Prior to Sanders and Hunter, only 4 players had received such distinction. Byron White, number 24, finished second in the 1937 Heisman voting and later became a U.S. Supreme Court Justice. Joe Romig, number 67, guard, linebacker, and College Football Hall of Famer, 1959-61. Bobby Anderson, number 11, star quarterback, tailback, College Football Hall of Fame inductee. Rashaan Salaam, number 19, 1994 Heisman Trophy winner, finally honored with a jersey retirement in 2017 after his passing. The stories behind these retired jerseys make it clear that the bar has traditionally been set incredibly high, and that there has usually been a long waiting period to allow for historical perspective. The positive outcomes of the controversy. While emotions initially ran high following the announcement, the discussions that followed have brought several important benefits to light. First, the controversy sparked a renewed interest in the legends of Colorado football. Fans, media, and even younger players are now revisiting the careers of past Buff stars like Eric Bieniemy, Chris Hudso, Alfred Williams, and Cordell Stewart. For many, it's been an opportunity to celebrate and honor Colorado's rich football tradition. Second, the conversation has opened an important dialogue about the process and timing of retiring numbers. Many now believe that CU, and perhaps all college programs, should develop a more formalized system with clear guidelines and waiting periods to ensure fairness and historical balance. Importantly, none of the former players suggested that ShedeurSanders or TravisHunter were undeserving. In fact, they universally acknowledged the duo's incredible impact on the program. The issue raised was more about how the process should unfold going forward, ensuring that future players and those from the past are given the respect and recognition they deserve. As Chiaverini poignantly reminded everyone, Rashaan Salaam had to wait over 20 years after winning the Heisman Trophy before his jersey was retired, and tragically, he did not live to see the honor.
How long did we wait?
23 years after his Heisman.
After his what?
After his Heisman?
Yeah. How many years after his death?
1. Less than 1.
So we gotta die to get recognized.
A time to celebrate. Both ShedeurSanders and TravisHunter are expected to be first-round picks in the upcoming NFL Draft on April 24th, capping off their remarkable college careers. From the depths of a 1-11 season to the excitement of a 9-4 finish, these two players helped breathe life back into Colorado football and galvanize an entire fan base. While the points raised by former players about the process are well taken, and future policy changes may very well result, the time for those adjustments will come later. For now, it's time to celebrate the incredible legacies that ShedeurSanders and TravisHunter have left at the University of Colorado. We invite you to join the conversation. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Colorado Buffaloes news. Let us know what you think about Shedeur, Travis, and the thoughts shared by former Buff stars. Thank you for watching, and as always, give it everything.